I can't speak for Shane.
I'm going to love that forever.
Yeah,
the guy that obviously doesn't listen very much because he had some thoughts about Shane.
The people on radio
Whose name
didn't
is
hear
not
that.
Shane. Pardon?
The people on radio didn't hear that letter, so we might.
No.
Maybe we should read it in a different hour today.
You're such a radio nerd that you just had us keep saying where you can listen to us, so the people that weren't hearing us, we could tell them where they could hear us.
You never know. You really, honestly, never know. Seriously.
People that can't hear us right now, here's how you can hear us. Okay. No. All right, we're back. Everything's back except for democracy. Oh, also, Linda says, I live in the South. I do speak Yahoo Cracker. Oh, which Carlos calls deedly deedly deedly. These are some of my favorite stories. One person I know, hardline conservative, bragged that he could call 1-800 numbers for free. A coworker once told me her stepson successfully sued Dolly World because he fell off a water slide. Another neighbor freely told me she had a bad rash on her lady parts and couldn't sleep because of it. I don't know. These are just deedly stories. Mm-hmm. P.S. Tell Shane and the gang hi.
Shane.
Shout out to you, Shane.
Sean has replaced Shane.
I'm just happy Sean's here again today because yesterday was Although we have an instruction manual, don't we? It's an audio version. It's not that hard.
No.
This is an Encyclopedia Gigantica educational film production. The Stephanie Miller Show and You, Part 3, How to Run the Stephanie Miller Show. Now that you have prepared the show and awakened the host, it's time to go on the air. First, play the theme music. You'll find the theme music on your computer under d:/music/themes/openings. Press the play button. Now turn on the host's microphone and cue the host. Make sure the volume or level of the theme music is not too high. As the show progresses, the host may give you a visual cue that she wishes to play a pre-recorded soundbite. If the host's left eye is 30% open and her right eye is 60% open, and she holds up her left hand at a 43-degree angle, that means she wishes you to play the pre-recorded soundbite entitled, I Just Hate You and Your Ass Face. Playing this soundbite is very simple. On your computer, click Start and Run, then type in command.com and open the system registry. Under Software Pro Tools System ETC, change the value of the sound configuration voltage to 4.7. Then click Save. Now you are ready to play the soundbite. If the host holds up 7 fingers, that means she wishes to play Cut 7. To do that is simply a matter of booting up the SoundBot 3000 audio generator and writing a small JavaScript function that accepts 6 easy parameters and debugging that function while you're on the air. You'll have that sound clip on in no time. If the host says the key phrase or not, simply dial the Stephanie Miller Show help desk at 1-800-739-3638. This is also the customer service line for U-Haul. This is all you need to know to run the Stephanie Miller Show. Enjoy our next film, Operating a Nuclear Reactor for Dummies.
That's not far from the truth.
That's actually not a comedy bit.
No.
That is exactly how you run the Stephanie Miller Show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Rocky Mountain Mike. It's an oldie, but it's an evergreen.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
it is.
Okay. All right. So our listeners are not just the smartest kids in class, but the funniest. I see you, Sue in Rockville, Karen in Chicago, all the kids posted pictures of forks and keys and stuff stuck to their face yesterday. Mm-hmm. Everybody's having fun.
My cat's metal cat bowl stuck to my elbow.
With the crazy lady. And where was it? Ohio?
Ohio.
Yes. Oh, did you see the other crazy lady? The nurse that then tried to demonstrate and the key kept falling off her neck?
Yeah.
The lady,
bobby pins
the lady
kept falling off.
sitting right behind her was the funniest thing to watch. She was just like, she's like, yeah, well, answer me this. Why does my key stick to me now that I'm in? Then she went like this, and then she's like, it sticks to my neck, and it kept falling. It was like a really bad magician act.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. So I guess some of us are magnetized and some of us aren't. Sucks to be us. Okay. Let's see.
People are stupid. People are so stupid.
Chad tweeted, I had Moderna, so I didn't get magnetized, but I do randomly sing Jolene 3 times a day.
Oh.
I have that. I have that.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, well, that's Dr. Redlener. He's coming up today, Dr. Doom.
I sometimes break out in German.
Do you?
Yeah,
because
I got Pfizer.
Yeah, you're Team Pfizer.
Yeah.
Fatherland, Fatherland. Chris, stop it. We have enough Nazi problems.
He is the master race. We are.
That's entitled Nazi March.
Yes.
Cartoon Nazi March.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Wenn der Führer says, wie ist der Master Race? The Heil, Heil, right in the Führer's face. Not to love der Führer is a great disgrace.
Hey!
So the Heil, Heil, right in the Führer's face.
All right. Hooray.
That's from a Donald Duck cartoon, by the
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
Huh?
I
It
know.
is.
I know. What is it entitled, Sean?
Hitler March.
Oh, Hitler March.
Yeah.
I thought it was cartoon Nazi March.
Oh,
See?
it's from a Donald Duck cartoon from World War II.
All right. Yeah, some people I understand just blurt out random episodes of Hogan's Heroes.
Hogan!
Open the main gates. That's another Pfizer side effect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have that all the
I
time.
sing Hard Candy Christmas because that's my favorite.
Okay.
But not just, I'm not.
Or 9 to 5.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, a listener wrote me and said, "Can you? I know you know Lily. Can you get? You need to get a message to Dolly Parton
boy.
for me. I can. Okay.
Computer says no.
I don't know Dolly Parton. I can't call Lily. I can't get a message to Dolly. I can't get the message would be come on the Stephanie Miller show.
Well, Jane is listening right now in bed next to Lily.
Jane, can you
Yeah.
wake Lily up and tell her to call Dolly? Thank her for the Moderna vaccine. Ask her how we get rid of the side effects of singing Dolly songs. My breasts are no bigger. Can you please ask her about that? What's the deal? Okay. Leslie tweets, just in, scientists have now determined that the ability of vaccinated people to attract and hold metal utensils on their forehead is a proven deterrent to being attacked by Jewish space lasers. Well, see, all these great side effects that we didn't know about. We'll ask Dr. Doom about that. That's fantastic.
God.
It makes you Jewish laser proof,
Okay, good.
so you can't burst into flame. Okay. By the way, America's back, baby. We're back, bitches. U.S. to buy 500 million vaccines to donate to other countries. Right? Doses of the Pfizer. Okay, do your little Pfizer snob thing.
I'm not.
All right.
Because I'm just glad we're getting everyone
Yes,
vaccinated.
we're sharing through the global COVAX Alliance for donation to 92 lower-income countries and the African Union over the next year. This is fantastic. That'll be 200 million doses, enough to protect 100 million people, will be shared this year, with the balance to be donated in the first half of 2022. Yes, first of all, again, we should be doing it because it's the right thing to do, and we're America.
Yes.
And by the way, what's the thing that he didn't do? No quid pro quo. There's no, we'll give this to you if you do this for us. You gotta do us a favor first, though. There's no strings. It's because we're America, people.
we're good
and
people.
also, it protects us to stop, to help stop these variants circulating around the whole world. So it is what's in it for us, if that's your,
Right.
looking at you, maggots. Okay. But anyway, that's really, really, right? It's fantastic. It's magical news. Because again, there's a new variant here, right?
Yep.
The
Delta.
Delta, right? It was some airline. I couldn't remember which one. It's not connected to the airline, but it's a new variant that they're once again warning. We've got to get enough people vaccinated,
Right.
Because it just, things could take a turn with all these Republican governors, like specifically trying to stop people from either getting vaccinated or being asked about vaccination status. It is insane.
There was on the way in. I'm listening to Morning Joe. They were talking. Apparently, there's like a county in Arkansas where less than 15% of the people are vaccinated.
Oh, I sent you a tweet this morning.
Yes, I've got it on the printer.
Chris, might you? I'm sorry, no, it's really far. It's too much cardio for you. Did you know that, Shane? He doesn't do cardio because he thinks he'll lose muscle mass. Was that too much?
Oh my God.
Should I move the printer like a foot closer?
Your abs are gonna be so ripped now.
Oh my God, you look really skinny. Okay, yes, thank you.
That is the worst thing you could say to me.
I know. You always know how to cut the ones you love the most, the deepest. That's why it's fun.
How dare you?
We're like siblings. Skinny. Gonna throw sand in your face later.
Ooh, looks like looks like you're getting some love handles there.
Oh dear.
All right. Trump won 17 of the 18 states with the lowest adult vaccination rates. It just tells you everything you need to know, and I can't wait to talk to Dr. Doom about this ridiculous lab leak thing.
Yeah.
Why is this, Trump apparently is feeling like this is total exoneration for me. Total exoneration. It's going to reinstate me in the White House. It's like, what? No, you had provably the worst response to COVID of anybody in the world. And this happened on your watch. You were the one. I think someone said there were at least 15 tweets and or statements complimenting China. What a great job on their transparency, on and on, right?
Yeah. Well, did you hear Lindsey Graham?
No.
Oh, check the soundbite list.
Oh.
He was on there basically explaining that the reason Trump lost was because everyone buried the COVID leak, because we would have trusted him to handle China better than Biden.
Because he handled China so well during the coronavirus outbreak?
You know what? That's what Lady G says, and let her have her fantasy.
I see. Okay.
Well, I don't want to get into Lady G's head about her fantasies.
Okay. We know
you have to go to the closet for that.
We know what they are. She's in the Southern Belle outfit. Underage Union soldier. Okay. Fainting couch, bent over. Okay, let's just listen. Don't get me distracted. Here he is.
This is the Russian dossier all over again. This stinks
Which is
to
also
high heaven.
true?
This is Labgate, Chinagate, call it whatever you want to call it.
Labgate.
Remember when Donald Trump suggested this came out of China and there was a lab leak? Remember that?
Several iterations in after he was wildly looking for someone to blame after he tried 16,000 times saying how great they were doing. Great relationship with President Xi. Fantastic job. On behalf of the United States, thank you for your transparency. After all that?
Yeah, it was running rampant here.
Yeah. Then he was spinning and trying to look for who else to blame. Yeah, I remember that now. Labgate. Oh my goodness. It's Operation Putting on the Ritz.
God.
That's a super duper theory, Lindsay. Nice try. Okay.
It's the Stephanie Miller Show.
I mean, do we even need to do a commercial for the Steph store? I mean, the shirts are flying off the right. Look at this. Look at it. Get your face
Look
up
at
there.
that.
Get your face up there. Look. We have them for Team Pfizer, Team J&J. We are all Team Vaccine here. We have amazing.
That's right.
And you can get it on everything. Right, Chris? Not just shirts.
Bath mats, shower curtains. You can get it on art, a clock. You can get a selfie bomb on a clock.
We have Stephanie Miller swag. We have sexy liberal swag. And, of course, all the vaccine shirts. Get it now. StephanieMiller.com. Whee!